Hello, this is Chad Everett Broshears. I'm the founder of The Human Manual, and I wanted to make a quick video on programming yourself. A lot of people don't understand that this is something that we just do. It's a neurological process that we assess everything around us and we program ourselves accordingly. So, what I wanted to bring up, because it's just obvious with pop culture, the people that make a great deal of money doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing anything in favor for our species and our evolution. If anything, it gets people to divide themselves a great deal, like, pop culture, making statements like, bitch better have my money, things like that. If you drive around listening to music, or if you just watch the news or whatever, you're being programmed. You're not programming yourself necessarily unless you intentionally do it and say, I want to learn this, so I'm going to watch that or read this in order to acquire that. Most people don't do that. Most people don't talk that way. It makes me a little bit of an odyssey because I know for a fact programming yourself, I take responsibility for what I learn. And I don't really pay much attention to pop culture. I see a few things on, like social media, where people get caught up. Like, I really barely know anything about the artist Rihanna or many other artists, really. Compared to what other people know, I'm fairly ignorant in that world because I don't drive listening to music. I choose to listen to, like things on podcasts or YouTube videos that I find that are educational, that educate me or inform me in a way that I want to be informed. So I don't spend much time listening to, things I'll consider to be interrupting my goals. I just don't. I learn predominantly most of the time. I have rules that I set up for myself. I don't really do anything in the form of pure entertainment until after 5 p.m. And even then, I'm losing interest in a lot of the things that I used to be attracted to, just because it's not working towards my development. And I am relentless in my goals. I won't yield to what I want to experience in my life because of anyone else's insecurities or anyone else's desires that I assist them on their path and interrupt my own. It's stand for something or fall for anything. I'm sure you've heard that. If not, you're welcome to it. I didn't make it up. I'm just reciting something that I've heard. So program yourself or someone else will. Live for your goals or live for someone else's. It's up to you. So pick what you'd prefer. Program yourself or be programmed by someone else. It sounds kind of odd in the method that most people speak, but think about it. There's a lot of truth in it. Moving around in the backyard of a friend's house right now, so I'm enjoying it. I'm in California, and I wouldn't be here right now had I not chosen to, program myself to be a certain way. And you're going to see a lot more of this. So be relentless with your goals, and you have to understand how to build the life you want. So this is part of building that life. This is actually a very important and crucial part of building that life. If you spend your time listening to things that pretty much teach you to be hijacked, you're going to be hijacked whenever the circumstances pop up to do so. And what I mean by hijacked is whenever you're listening to a song and you were in a particular mood prior to the song and then it changes your mood, even if it changes your mood for the positive, it's still hijacking you towards the positive. But it's not necessarily a significant kind of experience. But whenever something makes you fly off the handle, like somebody does something and then all of a sudden your day is ruined or your behavior is something out of your control, that you feel like someone else is doing something, and we've all felt this at some point in time, some more often than others, you have been hijacked. You can actually use that as a learning experience and grow out of it, or you can continue to experience it. It's up to you. But you need to make the choice. But first, understand that there's a choice to be made. So, this particular recording is not for educating you on what hijacking is and the emotional playground of our mind and our life, but just to make a quick mention to it. So program yourself or someone else will. It's a guarantee. Take the time. Programming yourself takes a little effort. Someone else programming you, they put the effort into programming you, and they will protect it to whatever degree they have to in order to keep you involved. Be relentless for your goals, or you will live for someone else's. So, all right. I appreciate your time. Again, this is Chad Everett Broshears, the founder of the Human Manual. I look forward to any comments, and I'll speak at you soon. Have a great day.